Imagine standing on the shores of a fjord, the air crisp and salty, the sound of waves crashing against the rocks. Before you lies a Viking longship, sleek and powerful, its dragon-headed prow cutting through the mist. This vessel was not just a mode of transportation, it was a symbol of exploration, conquest, and cultural exchange. Today, I want to take you on a journey through time, exploring the evolution of the Viking longship and its profound impact on history. The Viking Age, spanning roughly from the late 8th century to the early 11th century, was marked by the seafaring prowess of the Norse people. But what made these longships so extraordinary? At their core, Viking longships were engineering marvels. Crafted from oak, they were designed for speed and agility, allowing the Vikings to navigate both open seas and shallow rivers. With a shallow draft, these ships could glide over water just a few feet deep, enabling them to raid inland settlements, a tactic that took many by surprise. The design of the longship evolved over the centuries. Early ships, like the Drakkar, were primarily cargo vessels, built for trade and transport. But as the Vikings began to expand their horizons, they needed ships that could withstand the rigors of exploration and warfare. Enter the Drakkar, the quintessential Viking longship, adorned with intricate carvings and vibrant sails. These ships were not just functional, they were a canvas for artistry, reflecting the culture and beliefs of the Norse people. The dragon and figurehead, for instance, was believed to ward off evil spirits, a protective talisman for those brave enough to venture into the unknown. Now, let's talk about the sails. The innovation of the square sail was a game-changer. It allowed the Vikings to harness the wind more effectively, enabling them to travel greater distances in shorter times. Imagine a crew of fierce warriors, their faces set with determination, as they hoist the sail and catch the wind, propelling their ship toward distant shores. This mastery of wind and water was crucial for their raids, which spanned from the British Isles to the coasts of North America. Yes, you heard that right. Vikings reached as far as Newfoundland, well before Columbus set sail for the New World. But the longship was more than just a tool for conquest. It was a vessel of culture and connection. The Vikings were not merely raiders. They were traders, explorers, and settlers. They established trade routes that connected disparate cultures, exchanging goods, ideas, and even technology. Imagine a bustling marketplace where a Viking trader hands over furs in exchange for spices from the East or silver from the Islamic world. The longship facilitated these exchanges, making it possible for the Vikings to integrate into the broader tapestry of medieval Europe. As we delve deeper into the impact of the Viking longship, we cannot overlook its role in shaping the very identity of the Norse people. The longship was a source of pride, a symbol of their base adventurous spirit and resilience. It represented the idea of exploration, pushing boundaries and challenging the status quo. The Vikings were not just warriors. They were pioneers, driven by a desire to discover what lay beyond the horizon. Their voyages inspired legends and sagas, tales of bravery and adventure that continue to captivate our imaginations today. However, the legacy of the Viking longship extends beyond the Norse people. The technological advancements in shipbuilding influenced maritime practices across Europe. The design principles of the longship were adopted and adapted by other cultures, leading to innovations in naval architecture. This exchange of knowledge laid the groundwork for the age of exploration, which would follow centuries later. The longship's influence can be seen in the ships that would eventually sail the oceans, seeking new lands and new opportunities. Let's not forget the environmental aspect of the Viking longship. The Vikings were keen observers of nature, and their understanding of the seas and winds was remarkable. They navigated by the stars, using the sun's position and even the colors of the ocean to guide them. This deep connection to the environment allowed them to thrive in a world that was often harsh and unforgiving. The longship was a testament to their adaptability, a reflection of their ability to work in harmony with nature rather than against it. As we reflect on the Viking longship's journey, it's essential to consider its enduring legacy in modern society. Today, we see echoes of that spirit of exploration in our own lives. Whether it's the thrill of travel, the pursuit of knowledge, or the desire to connect with others, the Viking ethos lives on. The longship reminds us that adventure is not just about reaching a destination. It's about the journey itself, the experiences we gather along the way, and the stories we create. In a world that often feels divided, the Viking longship serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of connection. It teaches us that we are all part of a larger narrative, one that transcends borders and cultures. The Vikings may have sailed the seas over 1,000 years ago, but their legacy continues to inspire us to explore, to learn, and to embrace the unknown. So the next time you find yourself standing by the water, gazing out at the horizon, think of those Viking longships. Think of the courage it took to set sail into uncharted waters, the bonds forged through trade and exploration, and the stories that have shaped our world. The Viking longship was not just a vessel. It was a bridge between cultures, a symbol of human resilience, and a testament to the spirit of adventure that lives within us all.